Hey guys, and welcome to Tekkit with Pros Season 2, Episode 2. As I said, I've been in mind. I've got myself some full iron now, because I cooked up some iron. I'm where I said I'd be. I've been here. I've been killing a bunch of mobs. Unfortunately, I did kind of fall in lava. And I had a water bucket there. I clicked there and just let go, and it dropped a bunch of the mob drops into the lava. It really pissed me off, but I'd rather have that than die. But yeah, so let me kill the spider, and then I will show you all the loot I got. As I kind of lied about what I said I'd do. What I did was, instead of mine all this, I wanted to do that on screen, so all the ores in there are still there. I actually went like 4,000 blocks that way and just dug a hole and got all this stuff. So all the stuff in this area is still raring for us to find. This chest is still pretty much the same, except it's bigger. And this is the big change. Now in these two chests there is a lot of stuff. Now in this one we got a bunch of cobblestone, which I mined. I've used up all my torches and a bunch of the wood, but that is the result. Yeah, I know. You got some tungsten, you got a shipload of iron, gold, coal, 3 lava buckets, which I'm really happy that I got. Because they're really going to come in helpful. 36 diamonds. Now here we have 1 piece of charcoal, which you may be wondering, what? But that is the first thing I'm going to be building today. I need a piece of redstone, 1 piece of iron. What else do I need? I need a piece of coal and a diamond. And I'm pretty sure that's all I need. So diamond and coal, and I get this. I need an iron ingot, so I think I have one in here, yes. An iron ingot, and that's all. Iron ingot and redstone, I get that, and I need a bunch of cobble. I think I lost my crafting bench as well. Let's make a new one. I literally have been up here, placed these, because I crafted them back where I was. Wait, I don't want to make that. Yeah, I made them where I was, and I carried them back. And there we go, we have all the things we need. And then I placed them by putting blocks behind there and doing it. And then my pick broke as I did that. I had a diamond pick, and it broke as I mined that. I was really pissed. That is leaving right now. Right, sweet. Have I got text off or something? Because no text. Oh, okay. But yeah, so what I'm going to be making first, I need a diamond, a chest. I can steal this. I need a diamond, a chest, and obsidian. Now obsidian's the big game breaker in that situation. So, in order to get obsidian, I need a diamond pick. Now, what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to make full emerald weapons instead of the classic get full diamond. I'm going to make emerald weapons just because they look really cool and they're just as good. They do all the stuff diamond does except for mine obsidian. And really, obsidian, like, I don't need it yet. I don't need a condenser yet. I've got all of this resource here, this lovely juicy resource. So yeah, I don't need much of this. Tungsten I can't do much with without a condenser, so that doesn't really matter. All of this I'm just gonna stick in this chest here. Now today I'm gonna be moving forward with machines mostly. Let's put this coal in here. I'm gonna be moving forward with machine based things. So what I'm going to need is the rubberwood saplings and some bone meal. So let's get our rubber tree sapling. Let's place this sucker down and bone meal it. Now, that's not just a texture there. That is rubber. That's what we're holding, sticky resin. I can place this to get that. Yeah, you don't get that back, which is annoying. I didn't really need to demonstrate that. But what I'm going to need first is wood. And you put it in a formation like that, and you get an item called a tree tap. Now the tree tap, when you click on a rubberwood tree, you get sticky resin. You also get the achievement sticky situation. Now you can right click anywhere on the tree where there is bark. And what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to make a few of them. Well, I'm going to make one for now. But I'm going to make a few of these trees. Because also, when you mine the logs, you also get a tiny bit of sticky resin. So I've already got 10 here. Now, what you're going to want is a furnace. Now, I'm not just going to use any old furnace. I'm going to get a thing called an iron furnace. Which is basically just a better furnace. So, to do so, what I'm going to want to do is place my furnace down, get one piece of coal, put it in the bottom, and smelt 8 pieces of iron. That is legitimately all I need for this. So let's get this sapling that's just dropped. I noticed that. And there we go. So let's find some yellow spots on the tree. Now there's one. So let's click on it with our tree tap. Yeah, so we get 12. We've got 12 now, which is good. Now I'm glitching through some blocks here, which isn't fun, but there we go. Yeah. I haven't really got much on this tree, I guess, so let's just break this tree tap. And then we will in turn break the tree. Now these things break really easily. As does rubber, surprisingly, so yeah, I think that's probably a good thing. But it's good that they break really easily. What? The blazes? The hell? I'm just going to get rid of that. Yeah, but we've almost got our iron done. Now, sticky resin doesn't do anything while it's in this form. First, we need to turn it into rubber. And to do so, we're just going to want to cook it. So once that iron's done cooking, we will put this in the furnace. Now, the point of the iron furnace is it smelts more per coal. It's quicker. So I'll make our furnace now. There we go, iron furnace. Now, I place this down. It's the same interface. Put our thing in there, our sticky resin in there, get a stack of coal, put it in there, and it is just a bit quicker. That's legitimately all it is. But yeah, so we're just hoping for some more saplings now. So I'm going to go around bone mealing all these. They grow really quickly, as you see. That one has a lot of spots on it. That one's slightly over the edge is the thing, so that's a bit annoying. So let's craft. Also, I can't remember if I I forget. Can I do that? Yes, if I use an extractor, I can get rubber out of it. However, I don't have an extractor at the moment, which is annoying. But I can use this to make wood. So now we've got a bunch of tree taps, which is great. So I can go around and tree tap all of these, which will give me loads of rubber, which will be great. Right, so there we go. We got our first bit of rubber, sticky resin even. I need to stop calling it rubber. Now I can't remember if it takes durability off for breaking stuff with them. I'm not sure, but let's just mine that down. Got all of the sticky resin off of that tree. Let's get all the stuff off this one. Sweet, we've already got 9. This is great. What we got here then? What we got? Where's our time? 10 minutes! Oh my god, we're already halfway through this episode. It's all the explaining I had to do. Now, that's something I've noticed. All the while that texture is still there, there's still sticky resin in it. That's something I looked up on the wiki. I looked up how much sticky resin per rubber tree. And it said all the while the texture's still there, there's still rubber in it. Oh, I just mined one that had rubber in it. Crap. But yeah, that seems to hold true so far. Right, so let's get up here, break our way down with the pick, put that back there, put our shovel back. Just gonna break a block with that shovel because having no durability on it's really gonna annoy me. Just place these dirt. Okay, so this is all thingied out. Now, one thing I've literally just remembered, I don't need to break these trees down because if I leave them with their top leaves, they regrow their what is it called, rubber. I'm actually just gonna break this one down just because it's in the way. I'll wait for the leaves to decay themselves. But if we leave the top leaves on, we don't need to break it. So what I'm going to do for speed is I'm going to get 2 pieces of iron out of here. Oh, there we go. We've already got 14 rubber. Now I don't want to come on to what that does until I've got what I'm after. So I'm making a pair of shears now. So I can break these leaves really quickly. Just because I want to get rid of them. Not because the leaves really do much, they're just in the way. So let's make our pair of shears. Right, sweet. The shears that look like a penis in this texture pack. Oh no, they're not quick on the rubber leaves. I think the sword's quicker. Oh, that wasn't worth it. Oh, let's just chuck these over the side then. Bit useless. Okay, so we've got our more saplings here. Yeah, I was annoyed. I didn't find much gravel where I mined, so I couldn't get any flint, which is like a big drawback. But I think there's gravel down there. Yeah, there's gravel right there, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, so I'm just gonna a good thing to do if you just space these out every other block. You can get like a lot of rubber per space, because if you place them right next to each other, you're not going to be able to see if there's rubber on these 2 edges. Yeah, so let's just click our way through that one. Is there any on this side? Nope. Let's break our way up this tree. I want to break away all of these leaves except from the top 3. If you don't get rubber trees right by your spawn, the top 3 is a way of knowing where they are. So if you see 3 leaves sticking out the top, if you're not using a texture pack, because actually I'm not going to show you what it looks like without a texture pack, because it will take forever to load. But without a texture pack, they're basically the same texture as normal oak trees. So you're not really going to be able to tell which are which, unless you look on top and there's not the cross, there's the 3 leaves sticking up. That's how you tell if it's a rubber tree or not. Yeah, so has all the rubber gone off of this tree? Yes. Now this has still got 1 bit at the top. Which I want to get rid of. One big thing that happened on Friday was I had a French exam. Now if any of you know me, I am not into school at all. I don't like it. I hate school. Like every teenager, but I have some sort of a reason. My belief is that it's basically a way of saying, you're smart, have a reward, or you're an idiot, stay behind. That's what my thinking of school is. Basically, in my mind, it's the teachers saying, oh yes, you're good at this, I'm gonna let you do what you want. And, oh, you're bad at this, I'm not going to let you do what you want because I don't like you. Ha! Teacher logic. Fuck you. That's basically my belief in school. But that can be debated. I had an argument with my English teacher about it. She was like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And then she ran out of options and went, get out of the classroom. I was like, well, I won that because you ran out of things to say. And that's not really good for an English teacher to do, is it? Run out of things to say. I've been recording for an hour now and I haven't ran out of things to say. But yeah, in my French test, we were learning about French rap, and I asked my teacher, Miss, will you rap? And she was like, no. And I was like, why not? She was like, because I can't. So I basically said to her, if I get above a 5, 5 is basically a C if you're American. It's basically a C. Or if you're like English at that, it's a very shit grade. Now she basically said if you get above a 5, because all the rest of the class had like basically B's and A's, like they had 6A and fucking all that crap. So I was like, alright, how about this, miss? And I said, I was so tempted to say if I can beat you in a rap battle, but I know I wouldn't be able to, because she would like poem me in French. I'd be like, what? And I said, miss, if I get above a 5 in my test, will you rap? And she agreed, and basically I got above a 5, and now on Tuesday she has to rap for our class, which is fun. I'm gonna sneakily film it. I'm gonna bring my camera into school. I'm gonna hide my iPod in the side of the bag and film it, which is fun because hopefully she won't notice. But what I want to be doing now is I'm going to craft a basic machine. So I need to cook some iron. Now you may be thinking, wait, cooking iron? What? But I need a thing called refined iron, which basically you cook out all the kinks in it. You like blast it through again, and it becomes refined. And to do so, you just cook it. This series is really for like Tekkit base, like people who don't know much about Tekkit. I am going to be explaining most items, like, oh yeah, what this is you do this with it and then stuff happens. Yay, subscribe. That's basically this series in a nutshell. But the refined iron is the starting point for most machines. You need it for pretty much all industrial craft machines. You need it to start basically in Tekkit. Because in Feed the Beast there's alternatives to it. With the new thermal expansion items. I almost called it thermal expansion then because we were talking about Germans earlier on. Oh, why did I do that? I'm an idiot. Yeah, but with the new thermal expansion machines there's a lot of like alternative. Wow, is this done? Why did it lose all of its light all of a sudden? Let me update this. Update! Update, you bastard! Oh. Why has my frame rate gone up after doing that? I'm gonna leave it at these settings. Christ. Yeah, so refined iron. That's what we're after. Better than iron. If you don't know, there's a lot of achievements in this. I don't know how to bring them up. Achievements, that's what it is. Industrial craft. So, yeah, it's Creeper, Chainsaw, Massacre. All of this cool stuff. But where's the beginning? Yeah, there it is. Iron and energy flow. We already have that. Let's just throw a cable on the floor and pick it up. No, it doesn't give me the achievement. Well, bugger. But yeah, so basically I'm looking for 3 flint right now. Because I need to make an item. Well, not an item, a block. Now, if you don't know much about Tekkit, there we go. What I'm making is a thing called a macerator, which is basically it pulverizes the block until it pulverizes ore into a dust, and it gives you 2 dust per ore, and each dust can be cooked up into an ingot. Is the gist of how it works. Can we put it 100% just so it's a bit like let's put it at 50%. So each dust can turn into each dust turns into 1 ingot, and each ore gives out 2 dust. So let's look up macerator here, and we need an electric circuit, refined iron, redstone, and copper cable. Now I'm going to end this episode by creating and placing our macerator. even though I know our timer has run out now. Oh, damn it. My volume on my iPod wasn't up. If I hadn't looked down, I wouldn't have noticed. But there we go, electric circuit. So we've got our machine block there. I just realised I need cobblestone. So cobblestone there and there. Flint all across the top. That's what the flint was for. And there we go, macerator. I'm actually going to create the power source for this as well, quickly. So I need to make a thing called a generator. Now, you can place this cable. So what I'll do is I've got my macerator, and then I'll have the other items that I want. So I'm going to need this. And what I do is I put a machine block. Yeah, I think it's right. Machine block, furnace. No, wait. I need a piece of refined iron. Crap. Yeah, so I need 2 more redstone. Yep. So 1 piece of refined iron, please. Thank you. Let's cook that all. We make it like this. So it's basically Tekkit showing its colours. Now, it's basically what it is. It's a furnace on the top and machine block. That's not right. Crap. Like that. Like this. Like that. Crap. What is it? Generator. Oh, it's a battery. Crap. I need tin for that. Tin. Where's tin? Tin! There it is. I need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's bad that I know this much about Tekkit, but you know. Also, I'm gonna place this furnace back down, and I'm going to smelt up some cobblestone, because I need cobblestone for something. I'm actually gonna take 8 of it out to make another furnace. There we go. Right, so I need to make my battery, which needs this last piece of tin. We're going a bit over the finishing point here, but who gives a flying buck? There we go, battery. So now we put that, our furnace and our machine block. That's not right. That's right, generator. Now the generator runs off of coal and gives a EU output. Basically what that is it goes through the cable and powers this. So now I can put this in, and it will slowly but surely macerate. Now I'm going to leave this to charge up while I make my other machine, which I can almost make. I need 1 more piece and some more refined iron. Crap. Basically what I'm making now is an item called a compressor, which is as follows. You can get base materials and compress them, is what that is. Now you can make nano armor, nano suit armor, which is really good armor. And to make it, you make carbon fiber, and then you basically flatten it into a plate, and then it can be built with. In the sense of making armor. So if I show you the compressor, then uses, oh no, that's uses in recipes, isn't it? Crap. Compressed cobalt. Let's say that. You use the compressor to compress something. So if I get the nano armor up, carbon plate, you compress raw carbon mesh into a plate, is what that is. That's quite, like, middle-ish game. We're nowhere near that. We're in episode 2, for Christ's sake. Right, so I know by heart how to make this item. It's like that. Compressor. So we're going to plonk that there and power it as well. Okay, so now this is ready. Right, so this is what I wanted to show, the iron dust. It has a strange glitch, where the dust has the same EMC as an iron. So you can basically macerate all this dust and then turn each dust into an iron without any need for coal in a condenser, but that's a little like thing that's kind of, it's not within our reach yet, basically. We need a lot more materials to make it, and by that I mean we need we need a diamond pick. But the last machine I need to make is this, an extractor. So I need a machine block, an electric circuit, and a tree tap. Now, here's where I'm sensing a problem. We need some more copper. Right, so let's smelt out some copper. Actually, should I make an electric furnace as well? Oh no, they're no quicker, are they? Forgot about that. But what I need now is some more copper cable. Oh, it's different. It's different copper, isn't it? Forgot about that. Yeah, the Tekkit is a bit glitchy still. They can still be used for a recipe. They just don't like stacking, basically. But there's our electric circuit. There is our machine block. Now we just need 4 tree taps. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I can't remember if they have to be healed. But I guess we'll find out, won't we? Let's just quickly look up the extractor one more time. Yeah, it's in the top. So these need to be healed. Now, that can be done with this stuff. Covalence dust. For the price of one of them, you can heal pretty much everything. It needs to be more powerful for some things. So I can heal my sword, I think, with the dark blue. Is it dark blue? I'm pretty sure it's dark blue. Maybe it has to be in a certain place. I don't know. But that's the gist of what it does. It heals items. And it's also there for the means of something. But machine block, where's our electric circuit? There it is. And then a bunch of tree taps. Other way. Extractor! Lovely. So there's our extractor. This is slowly going to die. So what we're going to use with the extractor is the rubber wood. That's the compressor extractor. So we're going to put our rubber wood in there and it will slowly give us more rubber. So I'm going to end it here, guys, for the night because I'm tired. I've recorded 2 episodes of this today. I'll probably edit these Sunday. You'll be seeing the first episode Sunday night. Wait, you already know that. Okay. But this video is ending now. So I'm going to end it with slaughtering of pigs because, well, YOLO. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next episode of Tekkit with Pros Season 2. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye!